So we are in Board and Brewed for a cup, and we are dramatically overdressed, as you can see, heels and all. Why? Because it's the first cup here and they sponsor me, so I just thought, why the hell not? Plus I have a photo shoot later on and I'm wearing this and my trainer outfit, so gotta go Espion. Although I'm not playing Eevee, I'm playing my Bomb Snarl deck again because I decided I'm going to take it to EUIC. At Birmingham I didn't do great with it, but it was like what, 2-4-2 in the end. But I changed the deck around to go second and then tried to take the second place to it, and was like kind of miscalculated all of that. And the deck was built to go first, super aggressive, so bring that in. Most people here know about it, they know my surprises, but it'll still give me a good bit of warm up for EUIC next week. So, you know, we thought we'd dress all out and have a deadly first cup here in Board and Brewed, and I'm very excited. There's like at least 2 people here, so it's gonna be busy, it's gonna be a long day, and photo shoot afterwards, so I will update as I go, and fingers crossed, who knows, could be fun to top cut with my own deck. I don't think anybody else here is bringing their own deck, it's all meta, so it's always a challenge, and that's what I thought. But yeah, we'll check in a bit. So, just got bricked and bodied on round 2. 2 Zards in a row. The first one, there was a turn in it, and Quick Search was out, so it was like, you kind of had access to whatever at the end, but I forgot to draw near the very beginning, like off my, it was like either my turn 2, or even my turn 1 going second. And if I drew it off the Spike Month, I would have had another Grimmsnarl ready at the end, and I would have actually been able to boss and more Pecco the Fez on the bench for game. So unfortunate. Also, it's best of 1. I've gone second twice, although it probably wouldn't have made a difference in my second round anyway. And just against Zard, if I go second, it's like, I mean, it's close once I don't break, which is good, but it's like not great. If I go first, I'm probably good, you know? So, I mean, that's still promising. In the long run, EUIC's best of 3, and I'm planning on going first, so, and even, like, over there I was going second in Birmingham, so, yeah, it is what it is. Not ideal, but sure. I doubt it. Even I think if I win the next 3 in a row, no, if I actually win the next 3 in a row, very unlikely I'll get top cut, but I have a photo shoot anyway later on, so it's fine. And we got Pikachu at the museum. I seen the cards, I'll get one. So I'm happy out with it. It's whatever, and also I'd rather take a brick and some seconds now, and hopefully bring that, like, I asked about dice rolls, like, as well, like, I know, I think it's obvious. Let me get a look for the UIC, so fingers crossed. Okay, so we're back with some good news. Okay, so I won the last 2. My 3rd round was Absol. To be fair, he wasn't doing great. Oh yeah, just making sure the girls are still in the corset. I have tape and it's working very well. I was saying, yeah, Absol, he was a bit slow and I kind of bodied him. I was the first one to finish that round, which was kind of nice after breaking the game beforehand. And then I was up against a Mewtwo deck, and to be fair, the guy is not playing so long, but it's only kind of cards. He got in like the Mewtwo starter deck, and it's like cards he's pulled. I wasn't expecting the Crobat to come down. It put 10 on my Morpeko, and when I had 60, because the spider did like double damage, and I was like, I did invite evil off my Purrloin, and I was totally celebrated to go, and I was like, my Morpeko will be there, it'll be fine, I can start swinging in with that. And then he drops this and does 10 damage and like wipes it out, and I was like, oh, I would have put the Berry Charm on that instead of Purrloin, and I was like using that as a taunt to kind of like, oh, go after my Purrloin, blah blah blah. And so I wasn't expecting that, so that was kind of fun at least to get that. And then he I think he genuinely Morty's conviction, and he kind of pulled up his cards before he discarded one of his cards, and I kind of caught him in the midst of it, and I seen it was genuine. Now he could still have played up on the reveal, and I was like, look, it's probably going to be fine. I had boss in hand to start. I was able to spike one. I was able to get counter. I knew Mewtwo was going down. There's a second Mewtwo on the bench. But then the spider came, or the Crobat, the Golbat came down. No, Zubat, Crobat did the 10, and they took out the Purloin, so 2 prizes down, and I'm like, oh my god, if I was this fucking moany bitch, I would have turned around and then called the judge, but I wasn't going to go back on my word. So I still won in the end. It scared me for a second. I was almost regretting not calling the judge, but it paid off, and I think our genuinity held out in the end. So I was on table 8, so I presume I believe I stay in the top 8 tables. So if I win this next one, I'm in top cut, which would be fucking deadly. There's a couple of grass decks. There's a couple of EV decks, but I think they're up the board a little bit, so I should be okay. If I can just avoid the grass deck, it's like, watch, I'm gonna get grass, and it's gonna knock me out of top cut. If I don't get grass, I'm in with a hope, so fingers crossed. Bye. We have good news! I won the last one. I absolutely bodied Zard, didn't take one prize, and it was like the best board game state I've ever had. There was no knockdowns. He won the dice roll, chose to go second, seen Zard, and then I was like, why? And I was like, oh, maybe no knockdowns. And I kind of had a tricky start. I only had Psyduck in hand, but I had the Buddy Buddy Poffin. I put Psyduck in the active, Buddy Buddy Poffin, 2 Impidimps. Stupidly put my only energy on my Impidimp, but not the Psyduck. Turn 2, I Ultra Ball. I had Candy, so I Ultra Balled away an Arvin and a Black Belt, which is my one of. I can come in handy in this matchup for my Snarl, and I had Lilies in hand. I also top decked the Deluxe Bomb, put the Deluxe Bomb on the Grimmsnarl, did the Grimmsnarl, put two energies on, three energies, 2 on the Impidimp, 1 more on the Snarl, Lilies, got the energy, took that out of the active, got Spike 1, just kept swinging in. I think by the end of the game, I had 3 Grimmsnarls out, fully charged, Deluxe Bomb on 1, I had Duck still on bench, and Morpeko, both with charms, and I had like 6 energies. Morpeko was swinging for like 260 at that point, and I still had another energy in my hand, and all the Zards or the Charmanders and everything just had 30 on them. So it was just nice to finally do that. So I'm waiting here. This might be my first top cut, which would be so good to first top cut, not only in Brewers, but in Brewers with my own deck. So that would be actually a monumental first top cut for me at a cup in Ireland. So fingers crossed. There was 3 with 3 wins ahead of me. So I guess I won my last 3 in a row, so I'm hoping my win resistance helps me. I was on table 7 or 8, and then I swapped over. So I was still there, so I'm hoping, it doesn't always mean anything. You can go by. I think they're checking out the fit. So look, fingers crossed. It would be unbelievable to get this top cut, so here's the hoping. And I'm so glad I bodied Zard, so glad. 6-0. Woo! Gengar's inside, minding fort. Bye.
He's getting to run it back.
Yeah.
No, not okay with this.
It is what it is. I'm not unimpressed. I'm the only one that didn't bring a meta. Well, like not meta. I brought my own deck, total own build. So still happy. 12. That's like out of the 25 people. I'm happy with myself. It is what it is. So Algie. There's actually a rainbow over here. It's a double rainbow! Hell yes. Do you know what? Can we get you a bit of a view of the Irish coast side? This is a bit of a dreary day, but for anybody tuning in, oh no, are we still recording? Oh my god, my finger just keeps hitting the, no. For any of our non-Irish viewers, well, Gangar's in my bag. It's kind of the two of us. Have a look, double rainbow and some of Ireland. Oh my god, that looks so cool on the camera. Look at that. Bam, like I was saying, anyway, delighted with myself. Just missed out on top cut. Somebody there was playing a version of my deck. The best I ever did in the cup. Before I came, as I say, that's my third cup. Did 2 cups with my only evolution, only deck, so only EV Pokemon. Got bodied despite coming second at a challenge. Came last, no, second last. And then I was like, I can't do any worse. Came last. Didn't even have a draw engine, didn't know what it was. Back around just under a year playing. Brought my bomb snarl to look at the rainbow. I hope we can get both of this in. Brought my bomb snarl to a cup. Came 12th out of 25 people. Nobody else was playing. There's a rogue deck or 2 there. Nobody was playing their own deck. This is my own build. Most people are there playing a long time, especially everybody in the top cut. To just miss out on top cut because of that win resistance, basically. So I'm delighted, and results were the results. You've heard them, you've listened to them, you've watched them, and now it's just on to EOIC. And I just heard it's 9. I have 9, so I have to get 6 wins to day 2. It's actually a bit more of an ask than 5, to be fair. It really is. 5 I was like, possibly, maybe. But look, I'm feeling good about it. It is what it is right now. So I'm definitely the only one in Ireland at the moment, like, pushing their own deck. Their total on 60, not a variation. And came over halfway in the cup, joined with a bunch of people just out of top cut. And now to take on, and to bring it to a regional, let alone to go to EUIC. So I'm proud of me. Gangar's in the bag, she's super proud of me. And now I'm off to do a photo shoot in my trainer outfit, in my Espeon cosplay, and rack up a shit ton of Wizards of the Coast era cards that my friend is like pushing my way because he wants to see them go to a good home. And I'll take you on a tour of his studio, so check that out. Nostalgic Game Boy. And maybe it's linked around here somewhere, who knows. But yeah, anyway, thanks for tuning in. Gangar says Gangar, and chat you on the next one. Bye.